All right, how you doing, guys? Today Winnie got idea to let's talk between differences between Bali and Phuket, because I spent like a week in Phuket, almost 3 weeks in Thailand overall. And at the beginning I was thinking as it's actually very similar to Bali, to Indonesia, because still Southeast Asia and stuff, but actually is totally different. In my personal opinion, it's totally different. Maybe some things are similar, but it's totally different. So let's talk today about this one. It may be helpful for some of you guys.
So number one is about the beach entrance fee in Bali. So whenever you go to the beach, let's say you go to Melasti Beach, you go to Pandawa Beach in the south of Bali, especially in Uluwatu, there must be beach entrance fee that you have to pay per person. And also whenever you go there and you bring your own motorbike or bring your own cars, or maybe you are going with your guides, you have to pay for the parking fee.
Exactly, but this is something what in Phuket. In Phuket they don't have it. I visited so many beaches there. Actually, I make even video top 7 beaches in Phuket. Totally zero entrance fee. There's no such a thing like an entrance fee to the beach, and there's also no guys who are charging you for parking wherever you go. I mean, in Bali it's like that, as you go to Indomaret or any other market, and often they charging you for 2 or 5,000 for the parking fee. But there is no such a thing, and there is also like so much space to park the car or bike when compared to Bali. We don't have it in Bali, but in Thailand they have it. So it's the big difference actually. So yeah, I was like, when I was there in Patong especially, where is the most the most popular tourist attraction there, I was looking, where is the guy? Who I gonna pay? Nobody. It was so funny. I think even some people was laughing at it even I talked about that on my vlog last time. So it's a big difference. All right, so what is the next one? What would you like to ask me?
Number two is about Bali belly.
Bali belly is in Bali. But if you are in Thailand, there is no such a thing like a Phuket belly or Bangkok belly, or at least didn't happen to me. I used to eat many street food, especially in Bangkok, but in Phuket as well. It was fine, no problems at all. I mean,
Yeah, for those of the tourists, who never been to Bali and the first timer come to Bali, they eat street food, non-hygienic food on the street. And most of the tourists will get Bali belly is called, like, whenever you got a problem with your stomach, and then you need to adapt with the food and non-hygienic food, and you will get a Bali belly,
And-
sick in your tummy.
And unfortunately, Bali belly is serious thing, guys. That so many people actually comment in the comment section, and somebody who personally got Bali belly just currently. But in Thailand, seems like many people enjoying street food, no problem. And it's
Even you also
and even
enjoy,
I, yeah,
right, street
exactly.
food.
I'm not eating street food in Bali, in Indonesia, almost at all. It's very rare, but there I was eating like every day, no problems. so yeah.
Number three is traffic jam and small road in Bali. So guys, whenever you go to Canggu, you wanna go to Seminyak, from Kuta to Seminyak, Kuta, Legian. Even like last time we were in Ubud, small road, traffic jam, and where the over tourist, what I can say. So yeah,
Exactly,
and
but-
also the road, somehow the structure, the infrastructure, it's somehow some places are still bumpy roads. So yeah, what I can say that the reality in Bali is just like that. So wherever you go to the tourist places, you will get stuck in the traffic. Probably from Sanur to Canggu, you could take like 1 hour or 2 hours.
If you are lucky, I mean, because currently it's like 3 hours going to Canggu from Sanur. And anyways, I took 200 kilometers trip from Phuket to Krabi in Thailand. Okay, I got a sunburn because I was going at 12 o'clock, but it was 200 kilometers in 3 hours with 2 breaks. So I don't know if, I mean, totally different, guys. Roads in Thailand, in my opinion, are really nice. I mean, really nice to compare to this one. What we have here is like big
And also
big
quiet,
difference.
right? More
and it's
quiet.
also quiet, yeah, exactly. And people driving faster, which is better.
Number four is the zero tolerance to drugs or cannabis in Bali. So guys, whenever you come to Bali and then you bring drugs or cannabis, you will be in a, like in the worst thing, you will be in the jail. Like it's illegal here, the cannabis and drugs.
For local people, in the worst scenario is the death penalty actually. for you guys, you will be like, trust me, you don't want to be in Indonesia or anywhere in Asia, anywhere in the world, but especially in Asia. But in Thailand, currently the cannabis, the marijuana, is legal, and you can buy it actually on every single corner, like buying nasi jingo in Bali or something like that. You go in the corner, want to buy some nasi to go out, you can buy the cannabis there, and it's totally legal. Just remember, don't bring it anywhere else. So there was the guy who with this to Singapore, and he got in the problems, and if you gonna come and bring it to Bali, it will be like, don't even think about that.
Number 5, about sex tourism. In Bali, it's quite hard to find the sex tourism. Whenever you go to the bar, nightclub, there is not like open like in Thailand. So yeah, wherever you go, like Kuta, Legian, in the nightclub, there's still like the sexy ladies dancing, but it's not the sex tourism like in Thailand.
Yeah, which is in Thailand seems like it's to be pretty normal, especially in the nightlife scenes, like in some certain places in Bangkok and in Phuket. Actually, everywhere you can find such a thing. But in Thailand, what I realized, it's very normal thing, and nobody feel like bad with it. I mean, it's kind of normal over there. At least it's my personal opinion, what I observed there.
And next is about the price. How is the food price? How is the drinks price? The restaurants, the property price in Bali is slightly increasing time by time since tourism in Bali is opening. And also inflation in Bali, also in Indonesia, and nowadays the petrols is increasing as well. So I think if the petrol price is increasing, so it means that almost all the prices, including food, drinks, is increasing in Bali nowadays. So what I can say, Bali is getting pricey.
But it's getting pricey, and this is the true fact. Many people notice that already, and I'm gonna say maybe not complain, but just notice that. If you are talking about the prices, I think definitely food in Thailand, especially the local food, is better and it's cheaper. The accommodations are cheaper. I also heard if you would like to build some property or buy or build in Thailand, it's definitely much cheaper, especially if you are building somewhere in the more outside the tourist center. While here in Bali, the prices currently for accommodations and the land, or even just you cannot buy it but lease it, are like extremely high. I think the Thailand is definitely still much cheaper than Bali if we are talking about the prices. Also, I would like to notice as prices and everything, especially regarding the prices, it could be different 2, 4, 5 years ago than it's now. We are talking about in 2022.
So about the people in Bali and Phuket, we both agree they are friendly people.
Both people are friendly. I mean, Balinese people, Thai people are friendly. I know some people saying as the Balinese people are more friendly than Thai people. However, I experience as the Thai people at the same time are very friendly. And well, everywhere we can find the people who are non-friendly at the same time, either in Bali or in Thailand. But overall, I think that all of the people are very friendly.
Yeah, like the experience when I was in Thailand, I even we are from the same Southeast Asian countries. We feel like we both, friendly, like, we know each other, something like that. So that is, I think that the difference between Bali and Phuket, maybe for those of you who are still, thinking about where to go for the holidays, and then based on Damian's experience when he was in Phuket last time, and then when also Damian was back to Bali, and yeah, we just make a, a short information about for those of you who would like to decide either to go to Phuket or either to go to Bali.
Also, I forgot to mention one thing. I think personally, as the beaches in Thailand are more beautiful. I'm sorry, but actually Bali is not famous for the beaches. Bali is famous for the other natural things. But if you are looking for just the beaches, Phuket is better.
Yeah, because Bali is famous for those who love surfing, and I don't think that in Phuket there is a special spot for surfing.
I saw some, but definitely it's not the surfer destination. That's for sure. Probably you can, but not like in Bali, not like Uluwatu especially.
Okay, I think that's all our video today, guys. If you have been to Phuket so far, and also if you have been to Bali, probably you can comment below. So what do you think? Do you prefer Phuket or Bali?